Hello, everyone. Hello there. Yes, Randrick. Yes, Zoltan. Welcome, everyone, to nightly worship of Moxie. Moxie is Lemon. Lemon is Moxie. Moxie is Lemon. Lemon is Moxie. Moxie is Lemon. Lemon is Moxie. Oh, Maddie. Hello, Fendo. Hello, Dragon Ball Z.
Moxie is Lemon, Lemon is Moxie.
Maybe normally.
Real Bingo Bongo Hours.
Hello, Bingo Bong. How are you?
So thirsty.
Real Sprite Hours.
What's going on, right? Don't me. Tell me, right? What's the best way to prepare a lemon? Poke it. Squirt it right into your mouth. Open it and squirt it right into your mouth. Poke hole. Into mouth. Mouth hole. Mouth hole. Sprite, you are a lemon. Don't you ever forget.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Stormy Amethyst, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months in a row. May you forever have peace in your heart. Thank you, Dustin, for 500 likes. Thank you, Hunter. 509 likes. Are you guys having a good night? A good Saturday?
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Thank you, Depressing Vision GKF for the heart me. Stormy Amethyst says, Moxie, I'm loving all the TikToks you've been putting out lately. Thank you. I do my best to fill things. Although honestly, TikTok doesn't always let me upload there. There's actually more videos over on the gram. There's a couple good ones that I wasn't allowed to post on TikTok. So for once, the gram wins. Yeah, I do. I do have the gram. Yeah, the community guidelines. Hello, Chloe. How are you? Welcome. Thank you, Maddie, for 510 likes. I have become alive. I'm doing okay. It is very late, but we're relaxing.
Hey, some weird mail came in for Bebop Bebop.
You know how it is. Do I watch Hasbell Hotel? No. I'm not old enough to watch that show. I do make original songs. I haven't uploaded any yet, but I eventually will. Soon. Maybe this week. Don't quote me on that. But maybe I'll finally do it. I'd like to see how an original song does on here. I just have a feeling that people just won't care, and then I'll make my ego completely deflate, and I'll just give up altogether. I already did once. Many aeons ago. Supposedly this music is being played at a hertz level that may or may not cause brain aneurysms. Star Fox Gaming Videos, thanks for the heart me. I'm just kidding about the brain aneurysms. It's supposed to be a healing thing. You can barely see me? What's wrong? You can't 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 see me? You can't see me? You can't see me? You can't see me? It is dark. What's wrong with that? Do you want it to be bright? You don't want it to be bright. We're peering into the void. Into the void of Moxie. This is where I live when I'm not streaming. I live in this place. Because I am a deity who rules over all of you. Yo, I'm bright as fuck. Maddie, your phone is just dim. Make your phone brighter, it's not my problem that you can't see me. I'm completely visible right now. My colorway is fucking incredible. I got the bi-colors going on. I'm like, phasing in between the clouds. This looks fucking hot as shit, alright? I don't want to ruin it just because you won't turn up your phone brightness. What's up, Levi? Yeah, Mr. Earphart says I can see everything. I knew a person named Earphart. Aaron Earphart. He was my plug. Are you my plug? Are you Sharkbait? Sharkbait, is that you? We called him Sharkbait because a shark attacked him once and it bit off a part of his leg. And so he had, like, terrible phantom pain or whatever there. But, he decided to just, like, get super lifted all the time, and that kept him from feeling the pain. He's a pretty cool guy. Except I think he was, like, libertarian or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what's up with people these days, and why they're into weird shit like that. Like, come on. Fucking weird, centrist people. Anyway, now that you're the tech bro, that's probably why. Godzilla history fan, how are you? Hello, Scary. How are you doing today? We're just hanging out. You know the plug is good when they got a wild name for real. Bro, I didn't come up with the nickname. I don't know. I don't know where the nickname came from. But he used to have it in, like, his Facebook profile. So, like, you know, he owned that shit. It's like 4 in the morning. You turned your sleep schedule into a ruined mess. You're telling me, buddy. That seems I've gotten a follow. Chodos, thank you for the follow. I see you like Persona 3. Maybe I'll play that again. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish that game. I totally forgot we started it. Literally Tough. What's up, Literally Tough? How's it going? What's up, Twinkle Toes? No one would ever believe you, Baby Glizzy, because your name is Baby Glizzy. You think this is relaxing, William Jensen? Just you wait. What's up, Mira? What's happening? I'm just hanging out. Scary, thanks for the follow. What's up, Gus? What's up, Stickler? How are you doing? What's going on? I'm about to take you guys on like a really crazy journey. You're not gonna believe what happens next. Your name is kind of the same because it started as a joke and you just kind of kept it. See? Everything starts out as a joke. Next thing you know, you're marching on Washington. What's up, Stu-tastic? I knew a guy named Stu once. He was my supervisor at Publix. Is that you, Stu? Do you still fuck with hieroglyphics? And, Souls of Mischief? Freddy, thanks for the follow. Are you in the afterlife? Yes.
Real like goal hours.
Yes, you are. Guys, for hitting that like goal. I appreciate that. Oh my god, it's Royal Claudimus. Royal Claudimus used to make a lot of good art about me. And then one day they said, Moxie, boring. No more Moxie drawing, I guess. But honestly, the best fan art has ever been made of me is when they drew me when I was playing Doom. It was awesome. I still love that drawing so much. Oh, Climus, I wish you would do it again. Don't get scared. I need you. Your artistic value is unparalleled.
You're such a sweetie.
Star Fox and Moth, thank you so much for the heart me's. The rapture is such a crazy concept when you think about it. Because even in the Bible, it's just some guy's like crazy dream. And so you're just like, it's just how we interpreted a crazy dream. They're like, yeah, let's just throw that shit in the Bible. Because I've had some crazy dreams that we could throw in the Bible. I had a dream like yesterday that I was a Super Saiyan. And I went to a school of Super Saiyans. And I honestly think it was better than Revelations. I feel like we could put that shit in the Bible. I was flying around and shit. And I could like do Kamehameha waves. And like there was like a bunch of drama. There was so much drama. Like imagine school drama, except you also are Super Saiyans. Honestly, a missed opportunity by the anime there. They could have definitely done a whole arc of that. You had a dream you got lasered in half in your actual room. It was weird. That was me. I was lasering you in half with my Kamehameha wave.
Nuclear launch detected.
What's up, Nuke? Long time no see. What are you doing up this early? Or this late? The Book of Revelations is heavily debated whether or not it is actually part of the Bible or not. None of it's in the Bible. Trianosis, thank you so much for the donuts. The Bible is just a collection of books, okay? So, like, it's in the Bible. They put it in there, right? Like, it's a collection of books. There's a bunch of books that didn't make the Bible, and a lot of them are, like, way cooler books anyway. Like, the Gospel of Thomas. Here with the Gospel of Thomas, you guys? If not, you can read it in, like, a matter of, like, 3 minutes. But, like, it is, like, basically, like, renowned by scholars to say it's the closest depiction. And it, like, the word, like, the never mind, who cares? It's all fucking bullshit anyway. But it's interesting to read. Because in that one, Jesus is like, God is in you. It's in all of us. And that kingdom of heaven is inside all of us. And none of that shit about going to hell. Anyways, it's good stuff. But that's from, like, the Gnosticism side of things. can't imagine if you're like, there's 35 people watching me on TikTok right now. Like, I can't imagine like all these people scrolling, hearing a VTuber talk about the Gospel of Thomas. That was a weird thing. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't normally talk about religion, I swear to God. But, just this interesting stuff. I'm sorry, NX Vada. This is the background music listen to when you go to sleep. No way, that's so funny. Ace TH not 8GK, thank you for the follow. Code apologize we here for. Alright, here's some more tea, alright? So like, have you guys heard about the Watchers? Stewtastic, thanks for the follow. Have you heard about the Watchers? Have you read the Book of Enoch, you guys? So there were these angels that like supposedly came down. Okay, NX Vada, thanks for the follow. Supposedly there were these angels that came down, and they were called the Watchers, and they bred with the daughters of Eve and Lilith. And like, Lilith was a person, by the way. Lilith was the first woman. And she didn't want to get into a missionary position. And so, God made Eve instead and made a more submissive woman from his rib because he couldn't handle a real woman. Hey, thanks for the follow. Anyways, so back to the Watchers. The Watchers had sex with, the people, the humans. And they created half angel, half humans, and they were called the Nephilim. Yeah. So anyways, Lucifer, it actually means the light bringer, which means he's the bringer of light and the bringer of knowledge, because he was one of those Watchers that was able to give knowledge, along with the other Watchers, to the humans, knowledge that, the Elohim, which Elohim, by the way, when translated means Council of Gods. The Council of Gods didn't want the humans to know about. This is all in the Bible, in the Hebrew version, if you actually directly translate it, instead of King James Version. It's crazy. There's some crazy shit in there. There's some good lore. I love lore. I've always loved lore. Anyways. Oh, man. Read the lore.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Miguel Roses, thank you for the 42 roses. All the roses. You just found me on your FIP? Hell yeah, at least I'm still out there. What'd you walk in on? Dude, I don't know. I'm yapping. Yeah, King James is the worst rendition, and honestly, like, Lilith isn't the mother of demons, like, that's like, so, like, you gotta keep in mind, like, you know, I'm under the theory that, like, the Loki theory, where, like, you know, Yahweh is like a fake god, you know? I feel like he, like, imposed himself, and, like, he wasn't, you know, if anything, he's at the same level as everyone else, because the first line of the Bible, literally, where it says God in Hebrew, it says Elohim, which when translated means Council of Gods. So it's literally a pagan book in the beginning, and then it suddenly turns into Yahweh after that, as if he, like, rewrote everything to be about him. And so, like, just saying, there's some evidence there that potentially that happened. Anyways. Can you ask a question? No. How do we go from random yapping to yapping about Christianity? Because there's like several chats going on and we're all talking about stuff. All of it is pagan though? Yeah. So is everything in the Bible. Like, just think about like the book, the Epic of Gilgamesh is literally the story of Noah's Ark, but it came out like 1,000 years prior to that, so. Everything's just stolen pagan stories.
Such a sweetie.
Thank you, A3 Anonymous, for hurt me. Moxie, yeah, you open up 3 different tabs to read up on tomorrow. It's really not that important. Like, I only know about this stuff because I used to be in cults. And in those cults, I used to actually believe in this shit. Junior, thanks for the follow.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Like, there was a period of time where a bunch of people thought that I was a Nephilim. And it was really weird. Trey and Isis, thank you so much for the 14 roses. Yeah, don't go down the rabbit hole, please. It's not worth it. Robert, I see you. scholars have theories the Old Testament and New Testament have two different gods. It's not just one. Yeah, right? Like, there's so many... but I mean, like, a lot of that is just branching from the fact that, like, it's all stories that are just copy-pasted. Like, none of it's really real. That's the one thing that always bothers me about all this shit, is that, like, we're arguing over fairy tales, and then we're trying to make those fairy tales into laws, and we're just using them as an excuse to hate people we don't understand all the time throughout history, and especially now. Like, fucking get a grip, people. It's 2024, like, stop. Like, I don't know. Like, and also, like, people who believe in stuff like magic, they're also half-assing it. Like, they stepped out of spirituality, then they stepped right back into it. They just replaced their god with something else. That's always frustrating to me. Like, just realize, like, you can be happy with just the truth. You don't need to make everything magical. Life itself is magical. Watch a frog. Watch a tadpole turn into a frog. It's pretty cool shit. That makes me happy. That's all I need. I love frogs. Thanks, Trionysus. So I have a tadpole that turned into a froglet today. It's so awesome. He's sitting on a rock right now in the living room. You're realizing that his brain is now just, like, he's just now getting a consciousness, I bet. Can you imagine what it must be like to go from a tadpole turning into a frog? Like, what is going through his brain right now? He's, like, becoming sentient right now. He's like, what is happening? Where am I? I can breathe air now. What's going on? He's forming his first thought for sure. It's probably just like an internal scream, if we're being real. He's probably just like, ah! Like, that's probably all that's going through his head right now. We saved a frog one time by moisturizing it. I hope you used dechlorinated water.
Oh, you're such a
Because if you had just put regular water on him, you probably killed him. Miguel Roses, thank you so much for 100 roses. I mean, 10 roses. Sorry, I read that wrong. Thank you for 10 roses. Name checks out. He's probably hungry? No, he's not, baby Glizzy, because tadpoles, when they become froglets, still have a tail. So it's like he looks like a frog with a long tail right now still, like a tadpole tail. He's absorbing his tail, and so for like the next like 4 to 7 days, he's not gonna eat anything at all, even if you try to feed him, because they're absorbing their tail, and so like they're just eating that, like that's giving them nutrients. And then once their tail is absorbed, then they'll get hungry and start eating. Like us getting our first memories. Some of my first memories are seeing the shadow people. I used to see shadow people at night when I was in bed, hovering over my bed. And I would hide under my sheets. But back in time, it was probably just like my mom or some shit, right? Like, it was probably just someone watching me. I did just a peek in the dark all of a sudden. That scared me. But it was probably just a parent, right? There's no way. It probably was strange as well. Like, just, when you wake up from sleep and you have the, whatever that's called. You used to see people during 2020 with your mom. You should probably see a therapist about schizophrenia. See Phantom Rose with a follow. You woke up twice in a dream. I do that shit all the time. Imagine if we humans had a tail and had to absorb them. That'd be awesome. I wish we could, like... So, like, I really wish I could genetically modify myself into getting a tail back. I would hang from trees and shit, and eat bananas with my tail. I would hold banana with my tail and eat... Dude, you have a third hand, basically. You do so much shit with the tail. I feel like corporations would find a way to make us use it to work harder, though. They'd be like, alright, you've got tails, now you can type twice as fast. Get to work. Use that tail on the keyboard. Use the tail buttons. Use tail to press spacebar. Use tail to pack Amazon boxes. How should you feel about there being 18 people watching this? Dude, I don't know. It goes up and down. We're at 19 now. Isn't that crazy? +6 on Twitch and +3 on Instagram. Like, there's people all over the place. There's probably some people on YouTube too. I haven't even looked. I meant to bring that chat up. Sorry guys, now I can see your chats. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a cage. A cage with frogs. I love frogs. Now I'm a frog girl. Do you think guys would compare tail size as a flex? Absolutely. Dude. You know what they say about tails? You know what they say about the tail size, guys? Right? It's just like shoe sizes. Your tail size tells all. It's a tall tale, you might say. So Moxie joined, got jump scared by Shadow Moxie. Hell yeah. Did you really get jump scared though? Damn, my tail's gonna be small. Get some stuff over. Those are important on TikTok. How do you name a VTuber? Go do. Follow me on every social media account, and that is for small VTubers, like people who are just follow me on my accounts, and to subscribe with the highest subscription option available, and I give you access to the ability to send me more money. And then what that's gonna do is absolutely all, but it's gonna make me rich and more pop. Jumper the key to the follow. We're streaming right here, everywhere, and everywhere all. How does my audio keep ending up getting cooked? This is crazy. How much power does this computer require?
Hey, some weird mail came for Bebop.
Computer is doing updates without my permission. You guys. Rosa, thanks for the uses. Yeah, I know we're good now. Had to like close out half a million.
You're such a sweetie.
Dude, 1,000 gigs of RAM, basically. Yeah, we were watching the dub of Ghost Stories in our Discord earlier. It was hilarious. Miguel Roses, thank you for the 24 Rosa. powerful stuff. You're messing it up, I know. If my audio is messing up and you're lying with the power of dark, what do you mean? Not lying about anything. You've lost your account so you could not see it. Send my energy to help the audio. Good. Imagine a big guy chasing you. Okay, you didn't have to bring race into that. Like, wait, come on, man. Just stop it, men. Like, I don't want to imagine a man chasing me. I'd rather it be a bear. I pick the bear. I choose the bear. I need human souls. I do, actually. Please send me your human souls. Oh, imagine a big black guy chasing you. Oh yeah, it is from Ghost Stories. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
I was like, that's so out of care for you, baby Glizzy. I didn't say anything like that up until this point. Hey, Urban Jaegerman, John, thanks for the 5 roses. Your soul won't do me any good. Oh, trust me, it will. It's delectable. Moxie Money ASMR win. That's what this is right now. You sending me money and the sound of that money saying, you know, oh, you're such a sweetie. That's your ASMR. The Discord link's in my bio. You can't give me your soul. Best you can give me is an IOU. Okay. What's up, Joker main, Super Smash Brothers? What a wild username. Like, is that gonna be your identity for the rest of your life? That you were a Joker main on a Nintendo party game? Or a Nintendo Party Fighter? I just feel like you could do so much better. Joker was up, not gonna lie, right? I could have your soul haze. Fantastic. Soul got sold last year, so if you want it, you talk to its new owner. Okay. Sounds gay, but I'm in. You already sold your soul for a McRib and $5? Me too. That's his resume as his name. Joker main. Smash Brothers. We'll give you a call. McRib pretty... Yeah, I missed the McRib. Is it back yet? Is it McRib back? Why are you talking about the McRib? Like, is back? I need to know. This is important information. All you can see is Lemonade in your subscription unless it's my TikTok. Do you not see a thing that says Linktree? The URL says Linktree? There should be a URL that says Linktree. And a Linktree has a Discord in it. The McRib's not back? God damn it. You got me hungry for McRib, and now I can't even have it. The best thing about the McRib was the high school version. Do you remember we could get like a McRib in high school? Plap, 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 plap. You predict that thing? Is that what you wanted me to say? But the high school McRib was amazing. I miss like high school lunches, period. Like, high school lunches were the best. Popcorn chicken from the a la carte. There used to be like an a la carte shack at my second high school where it was like you would like go outside in the courtyard and there would be this shack that would sell you like popcorn chicken, popcorn shrimp, fries, like everything was a la carte, and it was just like I would just like save my lunch money for like 2 days and just get like a ton of popcorn chicken all at once and just go to town. Some people would like keep a bag of popcorn chicken in their like pocket and like eat it all day like a weirdo. Square pizza did rot. But Tingle Pizza was so good. My favorite thing about high school lunches though was the mashed potatoes with like the white gravy, like the turkey gravy. Oh my god, dude, like there's nothing like it. It's so good. Pockets chicken was unhinged. Like, oh man, it was annoying too because like you could smell it. The person sitting next to you, and as they reached into their pocket and pulled out chicken. Gross. Yeah, I remember the pizza being good. It was a sad day when they removed chocolate milk from the menu. They never removed chocolate milk from our menu. Never. It wasn't. Wait a minute. Chocolate milk for my schools was never in the menu. Chocolate milk, like, was just something you grabbed on the way in. Like, you just. Everyone grabbed what they wanted. Do you want regular milk? Do you want chocolate milk? You would just reach down into a cooler and grab the one you wanted. I don't remember ever. Like, it never was just, like, added to my plate. I wonder how much they pay lunch ladies. Should I be a lunch lady? Maybe I could just, like, put slop on some kids. Or they even feed kids in schools these days. Imagine you go to your high school lunch and there's a VTuber standing there. Like literally me right now. It's like a hologram. And then I can't even give you food because I'm a hologram, so I just kind of like talk to you. And you're very confused and hungry and a kid. But also intrigued. Hey, you look lonely. You look like you want. Hey, you look hungry. I would give them nightmares. Yeah, you look like a good Joe. In fact, you look like you'd like a sloppy Joe. The way I've never seen that movie, but I've seen the scene. I even edited myself into that scene a long time ago. It's a really funny video that I feel like did not get enough credit. I might have to re-upload that one now. God, that video was funny. What's your favorite Star Trek, everybody? Deep Space Nine is the best, but like... I've been watching Voyager lately. I've been watching like little bits of Voyager here and there, just going to some of my episodes I remember. Right now I'm watching the one with Sarah Silverman in it, when they go back to the 90s Earth. And the time, like they go back in time to the 90s on Earth. Sarah Silverman's there. Oh my god, it's like so crazy to see, like, it's so 90s. You were gonna say Deep Space Nine tonight has nothing to say? Well, you'd be right though. Deep Space Nine's the best. By and far and large. If you love Next Generation, and you haven't seen Deep Space Nine, you're robbing yourself of the best experience of your life. Because it takes place at the same time, and was on the air at the same time, and your favorite characters from Next Generation are on Deep Space Nine. Chief O'Brien and Commander Worf, both there. I mean, Lieutenant Worf. Star Trek. Not Star Wars. Talking about Star Trek over here. Star Wars is boring. Except for Mandalorian. It was cool for a little bit. I haven't watched the new season though. I probably should watch it, but I tried to. I got bored. I just get bored by Star Wars in general, especially Disney Star Wars. I don't know. It's just so, it's so weird. Like, I don't even like Disney Doctor Who. Like, once Disney touches something, it starts ruining it. Very quickly. Weird. It's like they just, what's more weird to me about how Disney ruins things is how, like, certain people in the world out there lap up anything they put out. As if, like, it's the same type of people who watch reality TV shows. Like, they literally the kind of people that are just so brain rotted that they're just like, I love everything that this company makes. No matter what, I love it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Disney adults are a thing, I know. But I'm just trying to, like, I just can't comprehend their existence. And that's, you know, I'm not trying to overhate either. Like, there's some good stuff that comes out from Disney. I like Pixar movies, right? Like, so, like, there's some things I like from Disney. But, like, when they touch other art, when they touch other platforms, when they get their hands all over something, they syndicate it so much that, like, when they get other IPs, rather, is what I was trying to say, when they get other intellectual properties, they just kind of, like, butcher them and take all of the life out of them and make them just, like, this lifeless, weird... Beyond Hype joined? Wait, what? Beyond Hype, are you still there? Probably not. One of my old friends showed up on Instagram for a second. Disney parks aren't fun if I ask you. I don't know, I like Epcot. Epcot's a lot of fun, especially if you're on a date. If you ever have the option, like, take a date to Epcot, and then you can just, like, drink around the world. Like, that's more fun. Like, but you're gonna need a lot of money. The last time I did it, I had a lot of money, and it was a lot of fun. I miss that era of my life. Can't deal with all the people. That's how I feel about a lot of experiences now. Like, I went to an amusement park recently and just, like, I didn't want to get in line. I didn't want to be around people. It's frustrating. Bro, you're crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a cage. Cage with frogs. The frogs made me happy. I actually like frogs. Jace the Broken, thank you so much for the heart me.
Real Wally hours.
What's going on, Jace? Hanging out? Oh my god, Wally's here? What's going on, Wally? Wally, see, there's Disney property I like. I like Wally. Wally's the best. You finally got to the Discord? Well, wow. Congratulations. This has been the biggest yapping sesh. I like to yap late at night. Makes me feel better. The classic Moxie sleep schedule. Yeah. Wally is based. Wally is like the most based thing we ever got from Disney. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like goal. Real yapping hours. Thank you. You know the lore, but not enough to be considered an expert. How many of you consider yourselves to be experts on Moxie lore? Disney adults are literally just the people in the future in Wally. That is a really, really spot-on comparison, honestly. That is where we're heading. Is talking to yourself crazy? No. Everyone does that. Chase the Broken. Thank you so much for the game bow. Game bow. I like that. I like the game bow. Good. You talk to yourself a lot. Yeah. feel like we all do, right? But are you one of those people that can actually hear voices in your head when you think? Did you know that not everyone can hear a voice in their head when they think? Did you know that people, like, literally, like, somehow think without being able to hear a voice in their heads? Like, they don't even, like, think in their head. Like, there's people out there, apparently, like, half the population, like, doesn't actually, like, hear thoughts at all. They just somehow are able, are they NPCs? It actually makes me really scared to think about that. Yeah, like half the population, like apparently 50% of people do not hear a voice in their head when they think. Like they don't go 1 + 1 is 2, like in their head, like, you know, like they don't do that. You just say, what's 1 + 1? They just go 2 with their mouth, but they don't actually, nothing happens in their head.
Hey, Faye! Some weird mail came in for Bebop Bebop.
Like my whole life I've assumed that everyone could hear a voice in their head. Like just their thinking voice, you know, like how they think, how they do things in their head. But apparently half the population doesn't. It makes me wonder if they are bots for real. Like, I feel like I'm in a simulation when you tell me something like that. And I didn't believe it until people started coming out and telling me, like, yeah, I don't hear anything in my head. And I'm like, what do you mean? Who the fuck are you? It's called Aphantasia. Fantasia, like the Disney film Fantasia. The one where Mickey, you know, like, goes on a freaking, like, acid trip because of the wizard. It's a good-ass movie. I need to rewatch that. We should rewatch Fantasia tomorrow on Discord. That's the movie we need to be watching. We'll finish the anime Lord of the Rings, and then we'll watch Fantasia. Miguel Rosa, thank you so much for the hat and the mustache. Another hat and the mustache.
You're such a sweetie.
And another hat and the mustache.
Real gift goal hours.
Thank you for helping us reach another gift goal, baby. Let's go. It's the inability to have inner speech with themselves. Aphantasia. Have we watched Akira? Not yet. We're going to, though. Yeah, we're gonna do a Fantasia stream. Fantasia with an F. It's spelled with an F. But yes, we're gonna do a Fantasia stream. Not on here. It'll be on our Discord. I don't want to get hit with copyright strikes. Money make you happy? Of course money makes me happy. I live in a capitalistic society. I either suffer or I make do. Is there a Moxie face reveal? At 1 million subs there is. Once I get to 1 million subs, face reveal. Money makes me sad because I never have enough, Dustin? Yeah, that's true. It's part of the problem. But at the same breath, like, I will never be like Melanie Martinez and, like, be a millionaire and be like, oh my god, it's so much, I need more money. I need more money. I just bought $1 million house and you'll understand I have to sell these egg candles because I made them and they need to be like a few $100s. No. No, Melanie Martinez. You're a millionaire. You don't need more money. Like, that just means you're not good with your money if you have that much money and you can't figure shit out. I'm rich in spirit. I wish. Sometimes I am. Hello, low res Rex. I'll use $1 million to invest in something. If I had $1 million, like, just go ahead and, like, chop my head off. Like, don't let me become that rich. I should never have that much money in my pocket. I'm going to give it away. Like, I'm going to help people with it. The only reason I want to be rich is to help people. What I want to do is I want to buy a mall. I want to buy an old mall and convert it into like a free college and housing center. And it will also have hydroponic gardens to grow fruits and vegetables, and we'll turn everything into like free housing for people who need it. And we'll help educate them and get them like, prepared for the world. That's what I want to do. There's a million malls everywhere that are dead. I'm gonna convert all of them. And we're gonna keep that like old 80s mall aesthetic in it. And it's gonna look cool as fuck. Has always been my dream though. I've always wanted to renovate malls into a community center where people can like learn how to survive and live and help other people and educate other people, because education shouldn't cost money. Housing is a human right. Food and water are human rights. And if someone is $1 billion, they can easily supply that. And there's malls all over the country that could be converted easily into that. Save a spot in that mall for laser tag? Absolutely. There'll be a gamer spot. There'll be arcades. There'll be Ferris wheels and bumper cars and movie theaters. But none of it will cost money. Because someone who's super rich just paid to make it all free. Hell yeah, roller rink. Absolutely. It's always been my dream. If I don't achieve that before I die, then I have failed. I just out-debated the corpses in office. That's the thing, like, we never get anyone who's, like, actually, like, not a bot. Like, people, no one's listening to what people want. It's ridiculous. Remember Discovery Zone? Like, half of you are gonna ask what I'm talking about, but, like, does anyone here remember Discovery Zone? Washington did not want this. No, Washington wanted Discovery Zone. Discovery Zone was a playground. Like the ball. God, okay, hold on. Give me a second, I'll bring up a whole video of
Moxie
it.
is Lemon. Lemon is Moxie.
One moment, chat.
Running swing here? I don't think so.